South Africa's newly appointed Reserve Bank governor faces his first real test this week as he convenes his debut Monetary Policy Committee meeting to decide on the country's short-term interest rates. The local and international markets will be watching for any changes or movements in policy, and all eyes will be on his statement on Thursday afternoon.
I don't think that there would be, there's no good cause to anticipate a change in mandate or a change in the framework of the MPC setting. I think one of the most powerful attributes of successful governorship is continuity.
It would be asking too much at this stage of the game for the governor to go and change policy meaningfully. I would be surprised. That being said, he has adopted a slightly tougher stance with regards to how he's spoken about inflation. Whether that amounts to anything more than just talk, we'll have to wait and see.
I think the market's going to be watching to see if there's any signs of his own stamp that he's going to put on the position.
As far as the Monetary Policy Committee meeting goes, it gets underway on Tuesday.
What I'm hoping to hear is that they start focusing more singularly on what their mandate is. And their mandate really is about inflation, and it's about protecting the value of the currency.
Inflation remains uppermost in the minds of economists and strategists, but it's also about growth.
And now we have to actually really make the decision, are we going to actually take inflation and subdue it, or are we going to continue to try and hope that growth actually gains some traction? So I think the actual speed of interest rate hikes is going to be quite interesting, and the level to which they finally rise, because interest rates at the moment are way too low.
Not everyone shares this view, however, mainly because there is a different perspective on where inflation will be pegged in the next couple of months.
Rand has been more stable than volatile in the second half of the year. Commodity prices are much weaker, and especially oil weaker. And as we go into 2015, I think we're looking at 4.5% to 5% inflation rather than the 6% that we've been bumping around at in the last part of this year. All of that put together, I anticipate that we see no move in rates.
While this MPC meeting is the first for the new governor, it's probably not going to be a litmus test because he's probably going to stick to policy. There won't be much of a change, there might be a little bit of a tilt. I'm Angelo Coppola for CCTV in Sandton, Johannesburg.